Okay, that's 12:03. System is in fallback time. That's why it's reading 11:03 on that date. We have a situation, a surprise situation that is rare to occur here within this hidden backstreet corridor, where it's hot. It's basically a hot spot of criminal activity with this apartment complex at the T intersection of Blank Road and Gilmore Lane, with a organized crime ring used car sales lot sitting on it, and also a vehicle service lot. Operating a commercial business on a residential zone, and it's been rezoned in error of their own mandates. Technically, we're going to state them here now, and that is that any vehicle sales or service has to have the ample space, land, acreage, real estate, or property to function. This does not. When you arrive there, you have no choice but to park in the street. And besides the criminal activity that they were behind, we're going to focus on the fact that the city of San Antonio will not enforce the mandates, no matter how many times you rezone it, and it does not qualify for the grandfather clause because it's not the original business. And because we exposed this, these gangsters have targeted us, and also because we put a stop to their criminal activity in the area. But we have a rare appearance of the police show up, and we're going to stay in Foursquare, and we're going to show that these individuals who could have just basically left and headed to the main road, they execute what they're ordered to do, and that's to every time, no matter what they do in their course of the day, they're recruited to send their thugs to our home, and you're going to witness that here now. And you're going to see a blue sports car up here. There it is, and then a vehicle in the background is pulling out of the rear work area of this tiny little lot, micro size, matchbook in size. Now watch this. We're going to stay in Foursquare this time, and there's going to be a rare appearance of the police. When this blue car spots the police car, he's going to abort and slip into the parking lot of the apartment complex. And he's not supposed to do that. Now this guy eludes. The police car just exited and headed to the main road, and this guy's eluding. We're in Foursquare now, so everything's going to appear a little smaller. There's a $400 gate we had to put in just to keep these people out. Now, this guy is frightened now, and so is the other guy in the blue car, because they only have gangsters working for them. You usually have warrants, or basically are fugitives. Here comes another police car at the other end of the block, the intersection of Dresden and Scotland. It frightens this guy so much so that even with a police car behind him, he runs the stop sign. There he goes. He's running. He's eluding. See? So this is how things go down. Police don't see this. How can they see it unless they have the cooperation of someone like us? But we've fallen victims to rogue individuals in the department who basically, for unknown reasons, just don't want to hear anything we have to say. It wasn't the only reason you're seeing this activity is because the neighborhood association has now become organized, and we had an exchange between Roberto Trevino and myself, which turned out to be volatile on my demanding what is he going to be doing about this organized crime ring that is terrorizing our families. Our homes and vehicles are taking gunfire along with other vicious acts of crime. So what you witness here now is, again, we're going to reiterate, these individuals could have just headed to the main road and left, but they did not do that. You witnessed for yourself. They left their work area. Why would people who are operating a business come into the residential zones, but only to continue their further intimidation, harassment, and stalking and terrorizing of the families here? And you witnessed it on this video. And when the police showed up, you watched them scurry off and take flight and elude. And what more evidence can you have? And you have to understand, you have to concentrate on this. This has been happening for years into decades. They finally stopped doing everything in mass operation out in the open. What you just saw now is things that they do out in the blue. And sometimes at times we'll actually literally park in front of our homes here at our front door curbs. See, this is our sidewalk here, and there's our neighborhood watch sign and beware cameras in operation. We're going to cut off here, battery's bleeping, but you witness for yourself what we go through here, and this is the third version clip to prove that our attempts to get Roberto Trevino's assistance to no avail, exercise in futility. But we now are witnessing the police take action, and hopefully something will come of this. And once we present this video clips, maybe that'll help enlighten these individuals that there's more here than meets the eye. But this is just what they do on a strategic basis now. They know they're being watched, so they're very careful about what they do now, but they still do what you just witnessed now in this video clips.